Afsha is a school teacher at a government primary school. As soon as school is out, her students pack up their books and bags, and she, along with another teacher, Musarat, head over to their family literacy class. Today is the first class for a new session. After basic introductions, they start by teaching them basic hisab or arithmetic. Afsha has been specifically trained to teach adults.
फैमिली लिटरेसी जैसे हमारे मैडम ने बताया कि 2 साल से हमारे पास चल रही है, तो इसमें माएँ आती हैं तो बड़ी शौक़ से, सिर्फ वो ये नहीं कि हमारे पास जो पढ़ रही होती हैं उसके बारे में करें, जो उनका हैंड वर्क होता है, जो घर में बैठ के काम शेयर करना चाहती है, क्योंकि वो लोग भी चाहते हैं कि हमें अप्रिसिएशन मिले ना। जब वो आती हैं, सिर्फ अपना नाम भी अगर लिखना आ जाता है उनको, तो वो बड़े शौक़ से बताती हैं कि आज हमें नाम लिखना आ गया, मैं अपना नाम लिख सकती हूँ, अपने शोहर का नाम लिख सकती हूँ, अपने बच्चों का नाम। तो उसमें इतनी खुशी मिलती है, उनको इतना आ जाए कि वो ख़त लिख सकें, हिसाब किताब कर सकें। जैसे सौदा लेने जाती हैं तो उनको ये नहीं पता होता कि 100 रुपये दी, 2 रुपये की चीज़ ले ली, 4 रुपये की ले ली, तो हमारे पास बाकी कितने बचे। तो गिनती से 1 से लेकर 100 तक पढ़ाने का भी मतलब यही है कि वो आराम से अपना हिसाब कर सके, जो चीज़ लेने जा रही हैं हिसाब कर सकें। जहाँ अगर किसी के घर में काम करने जा रही होती हैं तो वहाँ भी पैसे ले सकें।
80% of government teachers are trained for about a year in Pakistan. Internationally, training lasts 3 years. This method of teaching and spreading family literacy has been going on for a few years now. But there are also other methods, almost a century old and from far, far away, also going on. Asiya Sachwani doesn't believe in dusters and blackboards. She says she lets the children lead her through the teaching process.
Apple, and the child would slowly become aware just through sound games or verbal games, oral games. It's not actually done through any presentation of letters at all. And it's only once the child begins to show some awareness of sounds and is able to analyze the beginning sounds of words that we begin to introduce some of these letter formations.
She uses the Montessori method. The method was introduced by Italian educator Maria Montessori over 100 years ago. It is applied primarily in preschool and elementary settings, though some Montessori high schools exist. The method is characterized by an emphasis on self-directed activity from the child and a clinical observation from the teacher, often called a director, directress, or guide.
The method in itself is just wonderful. It's, what you see here with respect to the concreteness of the material and the way that the ideas are presented to children between the ages of 3 to 6, I mean, that's wonderful. But when you actually delve into how you approach the 6-year-old, 7-year-old, children who've already got reasoning minds, they are able to deal in the abstract, and how you work with them and introduce simple things like multiples and squares and cubes and things that I know that as a student I grapple with in school because of the way that they were taught to us. But the way that they're taught through the Montessori method is just amazing.
The 5 senses play a huge role in absorbing Montessori concepts. At the primary level, most teaching tools have an array of textures.
These are sandpaper letters in English. Primary colors.
And these color boxes.
And the child learns the names of the colors, they learn to match the colors, they learn to sort the colors through this. Then there's color tablet box 2, which has the primary as well as the secondary.
Tasting cups and smelling jars are prepared every day.
Be 1000 cube and the 700 squares and the 710.
For more complicated concepts like decimals, there is this.
And they would lay out the first 10 bead bar. So after 9 unit beads, you would get a 10 bead graphical.
Asiya is also a speech therapist and runs some Montessori classes for autistic children. But she believes after a certain level, these children should enter a regular school environment so they can play and learn side by side with regular children, which is exactly what these ladies do. Sadia Tariq and Rubina Javed are resource teachers. They devote their time and resource to children with learning disabilities. Their students suffer from diseases like dyslexia, attention deficiency disorder, and Down syndrome. They teach in regular schools, some of the best schools in Karachi, in fact. Their goal is to mainstream these children. Sadia is proud of how far her current student has come.
He's just started grade 3. When he finished his grade 2, and his principal, I spoke with his principal, she said, okay, look, what he's doing academically is all right, that he will do according to his ability. But when we see him just walking in the line, coming in order, going in order, we feel really proud of that child. Understand? This is our main goal, to have these children in the mainstream schools. We don't have expectations that they will do what the other children are doing, that they will do according to ability, but we want them to be a part of society.
She's just trying to make a difference, as are these other ladies.
Where's America? Here it is.
Happy Teachers' Day. Sahar, Habib, Dawn News, Karachi.